Whoreible Decisions. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
After 8 years, Mandy and Weezy, WTF, have officially split. After a nice run, and it came from the bottom. It started from the bottom. Now we're here for real. The Whoreible Decisions, I'll say they pioneered sexual talk podcast for women. There wouldn't be like, I don't think Call Her Daddy would be a thing if they didn't lay their foundation first.
They came before Angelique.
No.
Oh,
Lip service.
That's a good point, actually.
It was a couple women talking about the sex talk, but in terms of podcasting,
it was on the radio. Angelique's lip service was on the radio first, though.
I feel like that makes it better.
I guess.
Somehow.
Podcast wasn't a thing.
But
all right, but this is what they posted. We have some bittersweet news to share with all of y'all. We have decided to end this chapter of Whoreible Decisions. We want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for joining us on this incredible journey. Your support has meant the world to us. Next week will be the final episode. Thank you for being a part of our story. Mandy B and Weezy WTF.
Go to the top real quick, Lauren. Oh wait, are we gonna read this, or is that the same message?
Same thing.
Is it the same thing?
message.
Go to the top of the image and just zoom in to their faces.
Okay.
Which one of them do you think looks harder to work with?
I mean, Mandy has the worst stories about her.
No stories.
Oh, just visually?
Eyes, the eyes, Chico.
Left.
well, instincts want to say
FX
right.
says left. Your instincts say right.
Yeah,
Instincts say
going
right, but
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe it's the eye shape. Maybe that
I think that for me,
You've been played by a bad bitch before. I think that's what that is.
possibly. I mean, she's bad. You calling her bad?
She's good money.
she gives off spiritual, and spiritual bitches are difficult for no reason.
Well, now that's because you hate God. But
I'm like, what?
if
are you talking about?
if you look at Mandy's eyes, it's that she got that twitch. You know what I mean?
But Mandy has so many stories about her being, Mandy, and
We're just going off face though. I think
We're just going eyes. The eyes.
we know story wise she wins. She takes the cake.
Yeah, but it's just like because I'm trying to. When I saw this story and I was trying to imagine how this shit actually went down, there's no way that Weezy. I'm not sure she
looks
wasn't
more
a perfect
mischievous,
angel, but I promise you, Weezy seems. She just looks chiller. She looks like she don't want problems.
Well, this is the thing that's
you
always
can't even really
this,
tell,
I can
though.
gauge. I can gauge.
can't even really
I can
tell.
read the eyes.
this is the thing that's also like really funny as well too. Is like people act like everybody knew. I thought it was like common knowledge. Like, yeah, it's shocking, but it's not hidden lore, hidden secret. They said years ago, we been stopped being friends. We went a long time without fucking with each other, but literally we are here for business only, and we both know how valuable this business is to where it's like, nigga, we're not giving that shit up because this Whoreible Decisions is extremely popular. They have even when I heard that they broke up, their hard ticket sales throughout the country are so strong. In my mind, when I heard they broke up, I'm thinking, they still gonna get on the road money though, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? No
like
more.
This was a real breakup.
Like no more. No, maybe we're not gonna sit in the studio no more. But let's go.
they still have some shows to do.
Let's do 5 cities real quick.
They still have shows left to do. I think.
It's
think
only
that's what
like one
Alex
left,
said.
and it's in New York.
Yeah.
And December 3rd.
That's probably gonna be fun.
Should probably. What day of the week is that? Maybe we should
December
try to
3rd.
go up there. Let's see if it's sold out.
It
Whoreible
should
Decisions
be.
live. It
December
probably
3rd.
is now with
It
this
should
news.
be,
It probably
yeah.
is sold out.
December 3rd's a Tuesday.
Oh fuck!
Fuck no. Was
Impossible.
Damn it!
whose ticket sales?
It's not sold out yet.
Don't look that way.
And how much are they per ticket, F Mac? I mean,
You said
Lord.
it does look like that way.
Doesn't look that way. VIP.
$85 advance.
Oh, they're cashing out on the last
90
day.
bones day to show.
And that's VIP.
Oh, that's VIP.
Oh, okay.
General admissions 55. 16.
Early bird 55.
Why does it early bird 55 advance? What's the difference between early bird and advance? And what's final?
Finals when you at the door.
You-
Early
Yeah.
early
Everything else
bird
is
is
finished.
6 months before. Advance is 3 months. Final is
Right,
the final.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
usually how it go.
I mean, I'm with you. I don't know if is that real or
It's just the
Oh, yeah.
time in between. Like the
Yeah.
early
Oh,
bird
okay,
is
okay,
like
okay.
Sold
nigga
out.
months, and it's common
oh,
sense.
it is sold out,
Yeah,
or at
probably.
least there's no tickets available through Ticket Web.
Whose tickets
Right.
were going crazier, theirs or Poor Minds? And I guess you can't really
It's
compare
not
it,
even-
but
it's not even close.
Theirs.
Theirs?
It's theirs.
Yeah,
Horrible.
theirs.
They've been touring for like over 5 years. Like the podcast's been around for 8. They probably started hitting the streets 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, maybe. Like they have an extremely strong.
And I must say, I don't
We
remember.
saw all of us saw them live too.
I don't
at Black
remember.
Effect.
Yes.
What,
They
Poor
got
Minds?
No, No, Horrible Decisions. I mean, we saw Poor Minds too.
Oh yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
No,
Like
I don't think we
Yeah, we
saw
did.
Horrible Decisions.
We actually have it backwards.
We did.
I know for a
We saw
fact we
Poor
saw
Minds.
Poor Minds, but Horrible Decisions.
We saw
They
both.
wasn't there.
Horrible Decisions was fucking. They had the stripper pole.
Yeah, we
they
saw
were
them both.
they were the
Oh,
closers.
Young Buck, yeah,
they
we
were
saw
the,
them both.
yeah, they were the
Yeah.
closers.
And the other ones were the openers. We saw them both.
Yeah,
Atlanta was a good time. Dog, it all blurred together.
yeah.
I think they both incorporated strippers kind of.
I don't remember that, but I remember that Horrible Decisions live show. I was like, holy shit, it's fucking lit right now. They even had like a video, like at a real concert. That shit was lit, nigga. I was like, God damn, this is a strong live performance.
Mandy seemed like a real nigga to me.
Yeah.
I feel like it was Mandy's idea to where it's like, look, hey baby, I know we ain't together no more, but let's pimp this shit out.
Her pimping got
Let's
wore
get
off,
this
you think?
money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, put on your skirt, wipe them tears off your face. It's showtime. And then like, you know, eventually Weezy was with it.
Lesbian pimping don't last long.
How long? What's the longest you normally can keep a hoe?
Oh man,
Depends on the pimp.
depends
But,
on the pimping. It depends on the product. Like shit, what's the
product-
mindset of the bitch?
The product is good. I like this conversation. I'm not gonna
It's a
lie.
gen- it's
I
a-
like where we're going because they weren't fucking with each other, but the money was too good, and it's easy for me to say. Mandy, you know, even when she was on live, remember when See the Thing Is broke up? She was on live. I vividly remember you said, we watched her on live. She said, yeah, y'all, it's over, you know? Things happen, things change. And you were like, damn, sound like some shit I would say. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Real
like,
nigga.
yeah, it was some real nigga energy. Like, hey, look, business was good. Business ended. We're moving on to better things. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be dropping something.
I'm gonna scratch my nuts and eat this bacon, egg, and cheese like I always do.
Yeah, nigga.
Like, God damn, Mandy. God damn, bitch.
Save me some shit.
Maybe the pimping
Nah,
got
man,
too
for
good because
real.
when you think about it, Weezy's done very well. They've both done great for themselves. Before we like continue joking, I do want to like give both of them individually their respect. They came up. It's real shit.
Respect
in terms of like this podcasting landscape. They were on Loudspeaker Network during the golden age. They were there when all the legendary podcasts that right now that are household names in the urban space that all pretty much every single one of y'all except Joe Budden podcast was birthed out of Loudspeaker. They were around for that. They were around for Flagrant's early beginnings. They were around for everything. Not only were they around from the beginning, they set a blueprint by like advancing outside of that. Each individually opening studios.
They turned a podcast into a traveling show. That's a hallmark.
Outside of that,
for a
nigga,
show.
just the
Yeah.
business that they did too. Nigga, the foundation of all these we see so many New York recorded podcasts at one of their studios.
Yeah.
Period. It's either WTF Studios or it's the Horrible Decision Studio. Like, so not only did they create a foundation, they introduced dozens of people into the field that were using their spaces that they created.
Weezy and Alex's space. Not Weezy
Both.
and Mandy's space. If Mandy
Both.
was a part?
Mandy started
had a
doing
separate
her studio
studio.
later, but she,
Oh, you
yeah.
talking about like it was just both studios,
Oh,
not
For
just
sure.
WTF.
Both,
Okay,
both. I'm saying both have advanced. Like both have advanced. Like WTF Studios now has 2 locations. They have one in LA now. They also have one in New York, but they both did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something to be respected.
And you see
Business-wise,
Alex's
for
shoes
sure.
on the last Flagrant, nigga?
Nope, I didn't.
Straight from some man in Paris's closet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
Imported.
yeah, Alex
They
did
were
say
cute.
that
Yeah.
the last episode that we were supposed to get is being delayed a week because we need to go there first, actually, so we can stay closer to the story before we go over to Joe. Because go down, Great Idiots right there. Yep, they had to cancel that last one because it got too lit. And then during this Bray Idiots episode,
A lot of
it
information
was too juicy.
Yeah.
They had to cut. No, right there. I think it's right there. I think that is the timestamp.
Oh, okay.
What did it say?
Actually,
201:10.
There's one
Actually, the
before
clip
it.
didn't pull up.
There's-
Go to the actual time. My bad.
Yeah.
There's one in the notes I put, whatever that is.
154:33. He said they had to cancel that last episode because shit got so lit. And then there was in between him filling Schultz and Charlemagne in, there was a lot of alluding to niggas. It sounded like niggas was in the studio throwing hands. So it sounded like they actually fought this time. I feel like they fought back in Florida before they got lit and moved to New York. But I feel like this is the first time they've put hands on each other physically since they were kids in Florida.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how it feels.
Yeah, because if you're filming your last episode and you got to refilm your last episode.
Hands got thrown.
So you know it's an actual. All right, we're ending on a good note.
Yeah,
it's still spicy between them.
We still got the "This Is God" moment, even though that was cut out of the Bray Idiots with Schultz's brother. Yeah, where he tried to put hands on
he tried to punch
Charlemagne, and then it was the whole wax and. You know, we got that episode still, but it was a lot. It was heavy portions cut out still.
It was cut out. It was bolts missing. We didn't get to see Charlemagne's head slip.
Yeah, we didn't see nothing. We didn't even see the lead up to even. It didn't even feel like that happened in the episode.
It'd be crazy if they would have put the "This is God" and then it just cuts to black.
Oh, that'd have been
and
so
then
good.
It comes back and it's like, yo, what happened?
That'd have been so good. Maybe we need to go back. Maybe we need to go back in history on that. What's Schultz's brother name again?
Greg.
That's right.
That shit.
Cybertruck's made out of steel?
Yes.
Nah, that ain't steel. Hell no.
Damn sure ain't pussy.
If I take a fucking 1960 Mustang and run that shit into a Cybertruck, I'll run through that motherfucker.
No, you won't.
I don't believe that's steel.
I have it. It's steel.
You got a Cybertruck?
Yeah.
You a Fraggle maggot from Richard, bro. This is a New York City Fraggle maggot, man.
Gang.
You got a Cybertruck?
He already has a Tesla, though.
How much that shit cost?
It was like 80. About.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
You got to kid it out? You got to kid it out?
Oh, I went back.
He hates this, but I put the stars in the ceiling.
Shout out to WTF Media, bro.
That's what I said.
Shit. That's why
we need it for production.
That's why Weezy breaking up horrible decisions. She was like, I don't need that shit no more. She like, fuck off. Weezy like, fuck Black Effect, fuck iHeart, fuck Mandy. I don't need none of this shit no more. WTF.
I got me a Cybertruck.
God, Weezy got one too?
Nah, not yet.
They sharing it. That's why Weezy be on vacation all the goddamn time.
They're sharing their Cybertruck. She gonna get hers for LA. We're gonna be good. We need it for productions.
Oh yeah, because y'all got WTF LA and WTF New York.
Yeah.
That ain't no reason for them to cancel the goddamn podcast. Don't quit doing horrible decisions just because you're doing so well.
Yeah, why did they cancel the podcast?
Because Weezy making all the fucking money doing other things.
Damn, bro. Trump's America, man. Trump's America.
Who broke it up, Alex? Weezy and Mandy? I haven't had the heart to call him this week.
Hey, get your TK.
I haven't had the heart to call either one of them.
You handled that.
Who broke it up, man?
Nope.
Yo, yeah, who broke it up?
Why wouldn't
we said stuff on podcasts that broke them up before, so we ain't doing it again.
You know what's crazy though? Why? The only thing I don't like about it is hearing it on Instagram.
Yeah. Talk that shit.
I think they did it in a nice way. Just like a nice message, boom.
Could you let the Black Effect know? Could you
Yeah, they didn't even let the Black
let
Effect
iHeart know?
Oh,
How many more shows we getting?
Thank you.
One more. That's it, right?
One more.
Yeah.
Nah, they have enough shows for the rest of the year.
They said the last episode is next week.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's fucked up how they did that.
Oh, they got a show coming up though?
Yeah, that's the last one.
It's the last live show.
When is it? Let me look it up.
December 3rd.
Might have to go to that.
It's fire.
No, I got to see them fight first.
Yeah. They fighting that night.
Damn, man.
That's that nice.
Salute the horrible decisions,
Serrano and Taylor 3.
Nah, shout out Wheezy. Shout out Mandy.
Salute the horrible decisions.
Love y'all, man.
You can tell when Schultz is tired and ready to go home towards the end of Brilliant Idiots podcast because it's just like he just starts saying shit.
Yeah, it's just like body language too. He's
Black Effect taking a hit with that
sleep
one.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
That's a hit.
Was this the face of real confusion though?
What do you mean? From who?
Like at least let us know. Woody woo woo.
Yeah, he sounds like he had no idea what's going on.
He didn't. They didn't tell him.
He even said he didn't have the heart to call him.
It's affecting his bottom line. That's why he's saying that.
Nigga, what? Nigga, that's a heavy hitter on the Black Effect.
Yeah.
That's a heavy hitter. He's losing one of the like, you know, like on a record label, you really only need like 1 to 2 artists to actually pop off and they pay for all the other scrubs. Like Horrible Decisions was washing out the negative equity from It's Up There podcast. Like we need that shit. You know what I'm
Valuation
saying?
just went down.
Like
nigga.
we need that. You know?
That's very important.
You fucking me up. Like, God, you could have, can I get a 2-week notice so we can like flood some ads over there and get as much money off as we can?
The way you said it though, it's like their contract isn't written on like that nice thick paper that, you know, contracts are usually written on. It's like,
well,
is this even legal?
It is, because he's only got, there's no new podcast over there. They're only established podcasts.
Yeah.
So they have a licensing deal. So you can license the material for this time
that's
period. You ain't getting no new material.
Yeah, we ain't making
decided to
none
stop.
of
Yeah,
it.
it's like he has no decision over. No, niggas, you have to. it's not like an album where you have to obligately
You owe me.
Yeah.
you owe me this. Yeah,
But I still thought there was like, even he said like, how many more episodes? Like, I thought the year needs to be over before
sound like he
you.
don't know what's happening at Black Effect. That's what it sounds like.
Oh,
But you know,
but you
but
know,
this is bad though. This is a hit for Black Effect. But
how
Yeah, nah,
hard
this
though?
is not good for Black Effect
this is
at
a,
all.
it's a hit
Nigga.
for
This
Black
is
Effect
like
for sure.
it's like losing LeBron as the Lakers,
LeBron.
especially because
Sloth.
it's like your roster is
Sloth, I need you to step it up, nigga.
Sloth.
Yes.
And we can't count on Sloth to save anybody,
Say,
let alone him.
I need you to bring in a quarter of Horrible Decisions numbers.
iHeart has the budget to make Sloth as big as he wants to be.
It's only so much you can do, though. It's only so much, you know.
Yeah.
Only so much money you can throw at something, and you're just like, hey, you get to a point as a consumer, stop telling me to like that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Don't
shit.
tell me to like.
Yeah, like
It shouldn't be this forced.
yeah. Every so often, you know, like advertisers, they try to like jam something down your throat and like, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. No, nobody likes that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we forgot about this nigga. I mean, I forgot the podcast existed. What have they been doing this year? His biggest moment was when he was on Spaces talking about us. I'm not familiar with them. That was the
I
biggest
don't know
moment
what
this year.
Big Sloth has been doing.
Watching a lot of cartoons.
Somewhere eating fruits, man.
But yeah, man,
Staying healthy.
I do want to say, like, I wish the best. I hope they get back together. They have history that they can get back together. They have proven history that they can get back together. But honestly, it does sound like niggas put hands on each other. It sounds like I want to know who threw the first punch, though.
You know.
We don't know.
You know.
But going back to that, the hoeing, the pimping, Wheezy lost the the hypnotism isn't over.
Mystique.
The mystique
Yeah.
is over. She's
Yeah.
getting too much money with her partner, her other partner.
I no longer need this pimp manager.
Yeah, because the guy that I'm in business, I'm actually equal with. Nigga, we're expanding.
He doesn't yell at me. He doesn't call me
I found a
bitch.
new guy.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're doing really good.
Yeah.
So it could really be that.
It could
You
be.
think they get the nails painted together?
But did you see?
Of course.
Possibly. Did you see what Mel and like the Joe Budden cast had to say about it?
Throwing crazy shade. Let's